know, college life can be tough, man. It can be tough, and you can have a hard time navigating yourself, and you know, it can be a party. You gotta figure out what you want here. You gotta figure out what you're trying to accomplish. 38-year-old guy makes a comeback and finds success. Figure out what you guys want to do. You don't want to be like me looking back on your life wondering what happened in 20 years. Having to work twice as hard. Having to stay twice as focused. Having to push through. Having to overcome all kinds of struggles along the way. I know all about struggle, guys. So, you know, when it gets hard, man, you got to take a look at stories like mine. Real struggle in life. But opportunities are here at your doorstep, man. When I came through that door, I knew that it was a life-saving opportunity for me. I knew that this was the moment my life was going to change. I get chills thinking about it. I get choked up. I get emotional because when I stepped through that door at 38 years old, 20 years on the street, using drugs in prison and homeless, I was afraid of what was ahead. I was afraid of what was next. I didn't know what it was going to look like. But coaches and athletes and everybody surrounded me and took me in. At a time when the rest of the world looked down on me. Convict, felon, drug addict. I couldn't sit at the tables that I really deep down wanted to sit at. And so I took advantage of that opportunity. And I stayed focused. And I worked extremely hard for a few years. And I got an education and I got paperwork to show it, to carry on the rest of my life. And I became that athlete and coach and mentor and leader that I always wanted to be deep down inside of me. Always wanted to be a positive role model that somebody would look at. And I've been sober 20 years now, guys. I speak to tens of thousands of kids around the country. I help positively impact communities, all because of wrestling. All because you guys took me into the fold and accepted me in his family and said, hey, Rich, we're going to give you a shot. You get one shot at this thing, man. And that was my opportunity. Every single day you have an opportunity to get better. Every single day you have an opportunity to show up on time. Every single day you have an opportunity to push your partner. Every day there's an opportunity to find yourself and get better. Don't ever miss that opportunity, man. Because in a couple of years, looking back on it, don't be that guy that feels like he could have done more. Feels like he messed around on the weekends a little too much. Feels like he didn't value this opportunity as much as it should have been. Everybody here has an opportunity to reach your goal, whatever it is. National champion, world champion, education, win a match, whatever that goal is in your mind. You got to go home and look in the mirror and figure out how bad you want it. How bad do you want to reach that goal? Because that's going to determine what you do moving forward. I wanted to win so bad. I wanted to win a national champion. I wanted to be a good father and a husband and a mentor and a leader. And I wanted to be a coach, man. I wanted to be a positive role model for others, which meant that every single day I had to evaluate the things that I was doing. I had to push myself a little bit further. So every day is an opportunity for you to get better. Become a better person. Find yourself in the process. Who cares what your buddies are doing? Who cares what the other students and athletes are doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to reach that goal? That's what you got to do. Sit down, go home, think about it, figure it out, write it down, make it real in your life. Every single day, check in with yourself. Am I moving in the right direction or not? Every weekend, you have an opportunity to do the right thing. You have an opportunity to live a clean, healthy life. You have an opportunity to jump levels depending on what you're doing on the weekends. I'm going to close. I'm going to leave you with this, guys. I work with all level athletes all across the country. I have personally worked with Chance Marsteller, Mark Hall, Seth Brooks, Ronna Gross. These are the elites, guys, and you want to know what they say? They jumped levels when they started living clean. When they started living clean, living a good life, working on sleep, eating, dieting, the relationships, positive relationships around them, people that are motivating them, that's when they jumped levels, okay, guys? That's that key to the highest level of success. Everybody can push hard here for a couple hours. What are you doing on the weekends? What are you doing at night? Okay? So surround yourself with those that are going to help elevate you. That's really, really extremely important. And watch what you're putting in your body and what you're doing outside of the wrestling room, okay? Because I want to jump levels. I want to jump levels in life. I want to jump levels in my relationships. I want to jump levels as a father. I want to jump levels, man. And it's really important that I evaluate the things that I'm doing, you know? And I feel like I've overcome some massive, massive struggles. I've kind of broke the mold. It's a very unique story, but I feel like anybody and everybody in this room can accomplish the greatest things on earth, man. If you're willing to bear down, stay focused, and push forward. Okay? So, if I can leave you with anything, take a good look at what you personally want to do here. You got great coaches. You got a history of nationally ranked program. You are in a prime position right now. You have an opportunity to do greatness. So go home, take a look at what you want to do, and put a plan in place and take action, man. I'm an action guy. Don't talk about it. Just get out and be about it. It's really, really important. Just get out and be about it. Find some guys, some others that are wanting to be about it too. Just stay tight and get moving, okay? All right. Thank you.